Alright, this is an execution video for December the 21st, 2010. I'm going to walk you through this TD. It had a massive acquisition, about a $6 billion acquisition. It was very meaningful and probably deserves some sort of response by market participants. Either the acquisition is a positive one or negative one. Negative meaning that it might be dilutive, it might be a poor way of using capital assets and stuff like that. Moving to the open here. And if your multi-position skills aren't developed, you want to try to at least pick the stock that has the better range. And if you look here, as you see, I deleted KMX. It was gapping down significantly. And your options are really maybe this PAYX is a $31 stock that might have some good range, unlike say CMC, which is only a $17 stock, might not have the best range for a teen stock. TD, definitely a $69 stock. A 2-point move in that is not uncommon. On top of the news, which was very substantial. And of course, the market is giving you what you want in terms of its inability to price in the news. Market opens here. PAYX, I went ahead and took short because the stock is below the open. It's negative from the net from change, so there's a possibility that the stock is gonna either faking me out here and then you just simply shift back up, and I'll deal with that. But it could be the start of a trade that's gonna take the stock negative on the day. We don't really know, but we are gauging based on the net from open. It's down 11 cents from the open. I mean, it's coming down. There's a potential for that to expand to the negative side, or there's a possibility for that stock to essentially shift back, go back through the open, and then go higher. But right now, I'm playing it as a short because it's negative from the open, and the possibility of a negative expansion from the open is there. And if it doesn't, I'll just cut it and I'll just take it long through the 31.27. But we'll just walk through this TD. There's the opening in TD. Again, it's pretty big gap here, right? 80 cents is definitely outside our parameters, but with a stock like this, it can be up $2. So thinking that might be another, a point, maybe even 50 cents from here. Watching here, I'm definitely playing this PAYX. You can see it's starting to expand to 19 from 11. Right, it's down 19 cents now from 11 cents. This is what I'm playing. Definitely gauging more weakness on the tape, making sure there's offers and a minus coming in, bearish references. TD took it long, almost immediately off the open. Stock just rips, just continues to go up aggressively. Now it's already up $1.27. Prints 85, bits the 85, bits above the 85 at 88. You can see that, you can look at the chart, it's definitely ripping up very, very aggressively. And here we probably can look for maybe a 1-point move from the open. That will put the stock around 2.5 points up. And it just continues to go. This is why I wasn't able to get much size. I'm just buying a little bit more every time it flashes blue. and then of course just immediately get out on the scalp. And I do this because it went up so quick, so fast, it can come down very quick, very fast. Many times when a stock rips up like that, it's going to pull back first. I want to lock that profit in and then deal with it after the pullback and trying to figure out what it's going to do after that. Trying to hold something here. As you can see, PAYX, I'm getting aggressive on that. It continues to expand on the net. Now I'm watching this TD. I'm looking for a pullback. I'm trying to figure out where the pullback is going to end. If it does, is it going to be a reversal? Is TD going to pull back and go higher, or is it really just faking a lot of people out and then simply collapse? It's printing 85 here. It's 86. Prints 90. Prints 91. Offers 89. So let's reference this 89. Offers below. So we're still trying to pull back a little bit. As we reference, and we're seeing bearish reference come in on the ask, the stock's still trying to pull back a bit. Prints 83. Offers below 83 for a second, now being above the 83. Prints 87, bits 87, bits 89. So this is a possibility that the stock is trying to shift back up. And now we have a critical point to work with, 83. This is where the stock started to bounce from. It pulled back and it starts to bounce from the 83. If the stock wants to go higher, it should never violate the 83. Prints 89, offers 89, offers 88. So having some issues here. And there we've seen the 83 again. Prints the 87. Let's reference the 87. Can't offer the 87. Prints 88. Continues to print to 87. Bits to 87. You can kind of see that the stock is trying to hold here. As you're referencing, you're looking for a bearish reference to come in. You know, we're calling out 87, 87, 87. Never see an offer of 87. We just let the stock trade a bit here. 88. Just cannot break the 87 with an offer of 87. I'm nervous here because the stock is up a buck 41, 40, 46, or a buck 46. And of course, this PAYX is kind of working. So I'm watching this TD very closely. CAG, get along some CAG. Again, CAG is very simple. I bought the 22.49. I'm just simply waiting for it to come to bid to 49 to add. So I'm waiting for. If it starts to continue to go down, I'll just get out. And then if the stock comes back to the 49, I'll just buy it back. But this is the involvement trade. I'm not going to add to it unless it starts to work. This is what prevents me from getting into a lot of size. Or if the stock is not working, why should I buy some more? So I just patiently make the involvement trade because it's above the open. And then I'm just waiting for the stock to tell me when to add or not. There's TD coming back down, pushing that 87. Right, the stock, see, CAG comes back to the 50, and I bought another 400 there. TD comes in now below that 83. PAYX, trying to unwind some of that, scalp some of that, and then TD comes back down into the 70s. Now the stock is only up $1.19, and it's only moved 44 cents. Now it becomes a potential trade, given that stock is only moved 44 cents. It can go either way here. We could try to shift back up after the pullback, or continue to go down and make its way back to the open and go lower. Princess 69, bit 71, bit 76. Here's CAC is breaking down below the 50. If the stock had made it its way to maybe bidding 55, I probably would have added to it, but it never did that. Now I'm just trying to hold, waiting for that shift to come in back to the 55. TD printing 77 here. I decided to go ahead and take a little bit long. Now I'm simply waiting for it to come back to the 77 to buy some more. It's printing 71 here, bid 72. Print 75. The bid steps up to 73 from the 72. Prints to 73. Rebids to 73. Rebids to 73. Bid 74. Bid 75. Now it's pushing my entry price. Got me in it. Another 200 shares. Now I'm thinking that 70. The 70 must hold. That's what I'm thinking here. 70 must hold. That's where stock started to come back up. Started referencing off the 70s, 73 and so forth, and that should hold. We should never see the 73 on the offer. Otherwise, the downward trend is still intact, and the stock wants to continue to trickle down. Right? We're trying to figure out whether this pullback is a pullback to go higher versus a pullback to turn into a reversal. I'm taking a chance that it's a pullback to go higher, given the news. I mean, I like the news a lot. Pretty big news for the stock. Of course, we've been trading acquisitions over the past week or so. He's printing 77, bidding the 77 here. As you see, CAG, I started to get out a little bit. TD was printing 77s, right? Bidding the 78. Bidding 79. He's just right back up. So I'll buy a little bit more. Definitely seeing some bearish reference. It happens. But we want to see that 85 get taken out immediately, and we don't want to see the stock coming back offering in the mid 70s. Nice, the offer steps right back up to 86. Saw the bearish reference, right? He prints the 86, offers the 85, immediately the 85 gets taken out, and then it becomes the bid. Right, so whatever sellers have to offer, there's a buyer ready and willing to take that offer out, and then the buyer steps up to the 85. Very bullish signs there. Prints to 86. Let's see if it bits to 86. Bits to 86. Prints to 87. Bits 90. I'm seeing this stock is on its way back up, possibly. Prints 91, bits 92. Prints 91, bits 92. Prints 94s, bits 96. This is making me add. And then we definitely have a point to work with just this low here. Takes the prints to 04, offers 99, prints to 98, offers 97, prints to 94, offers 94. So he's pulling back a little bit here. Prints to 91, bids 95. Prints 96. Take an opportunity to buy a little bit more on this pull. Bids 96. Prints 97. Let's see if it ever offers to 97. Doesn't. It bids to 97. Prints 98. Prints 96, bids 97. That's what I mean by bullish bid action. Right? There's a lot of bullish bid action going on because you're seeing a print and then the bid stepping up above and over the top of the last print. Some very strong bid action here. Prints 97. Prints 92. Bids 93. Printing 92, bidding to 93, right? Bidding to 94. Again, more very strong bid action coming on to the tape here. Prints 94. Let's see if it offers to 94. We're still at the 94 reference. If he's strong, he'll come in and bid to 94, just like that. Comes in right in, bid to 94 through the referencing. As you see CAG, I'm just sitting here waiting for it to do something. I unwind it quite a bit, and I'm just waiting for it to come back into the 50s, and I'll just simply buy it back. Prints 94 in TD. Let's see if it bids to 94. Offers to 94. Offering to 95 now. Offers to 94. So trying to pull back here. Back into the 80s. So here we're probably going to try to figure out, well, is it coming back down or just simply pulling to go higher? That's what we're trying to figure out here. And of course, now I'm out of the money. He's printing to 86. Offers 85. Prints 83. Rebids to 83. Like I'm taking an opportunity to buy stock here. I'm still thinking that this stock is on a macro trend up. The pullback never came back and violated the moving average. I'm going to try to take an opportunity to buy this. Of course, we're about 15 minutes in. If the stock wanted to reverse, it probably should have done it already. Given that there's news, right? News is going to cause immediate reaction. If it's going to be a fake out, it's going to happen very quickly. That's the nice thing about news. You can start to develop a time sense, unlike other situations where you trade without catalyst. It's very difficult to kind of figure out what's going on. With news, people are there to immediately react. And if it's going to give you a fake out, it's going to do it within 15 minutes. It's going to rip up and immediately come back down. Here it looks like it's trying to hold or consolidate the aggressive move up off the open, and hopefully it will try to turn and break out and go to a new high of the day. This is what I'm figuring it was trying to do, because if it was meant to be a fake out, it should have gave back a lot already, but it's just trying to consolidate that aggressive move up. Prints 83, rebits to 83. Let's see if it ever offers to 83. Continues to print to 83. So waiting to see if it offers. Right. You can see I took some off. I started to unwind. Now I'm going to use that 83 as a reference point. Every time it comes back in bits to 83, I might want to rebuy what I took off. If it holds below and it continues to go lower, I might have to start to unwind some more. Prints the 80. Bits 81. Back to bidding 84. See how it started the unwinding process, but it failed to continue to go down, so I stopped the unwinding process. Now I start to realize maybe he just shook me out for 800 shares. And I can simply just buy it back. That's how you manage the risk, through actively managing the position. The stock gets to a level where you're not comfortable, you start to unwind the position. Then if it shifts back to where it's supposed to hold, you can start buying it back. Prints 82, 80. Yeah, I bought back on that shift back, another 200. Now he's offering below the 83. I want to see an uptick bid, maybe an 81. Continues to offer down. So I can still trying to go back down. As you see CAG, I'm adding some more here as it comes back, pushing the 50. Stock continues to go down. Of course, I'm unwinding some more on TD. It's going to force me to unwind. Print 73. Let's see if it bits. It offers to 73, so it's still weak. You can see PAYX didn't capitalize on that. Stock went down. Probably didn't take profit. Now I'm starting to unwind as it breaks out. Didn't make any money in that. If I had scalped it, probably would have made something. But TD, so watching this very closely. Print 72. Offers to 72. Continue to be weak here. Print now he bids 73. So if this stock is really weak here, it shouldn't get back to bidding 83. It should be holding here in the 80s, with an offer of 80, and it starts to show bearish weakness pattern coming back in. It's kind of like putting a lower high on a previous pivot area that you define. That's going to try to give you a sense that the stock is really trying to reverse here, because if it's not, it should have got back to references that should have held for us. Because this could simply be a violation down of 83 pivot, and then maybe shift right back up and go back a lot higher. And what needs to happen is for the stock to get back to 83 on the bid. But if it doesn't, it's trying to reverse and go down. And I'm watching that very closely, because I could easily be prepared to take this short if it doesn't play out the way I expect it to play out. In other words, if it doesn't ever come in and bid to 83, I might have to rethink about possibly maybe taking this stock short, because that's what has to happen if the stock is going to gun for the high of the day. It has to return to those areas of strength which we drawn earlier. Print 72, bid 74. Print 74. It's like still weak. It's at a very critical point here. It's at the moving average. It's got to show some bounces here. Rebits to 72, print 75, bid 73. Trying to take it off the moving average by buying some more. Print 79, offers to 79, offers 77, print 76, bids to 76, bids to 77. So I can see some nice bid action finally. And this is happening at a critical point, which is the moving average. Of course, CAC, as you can see, is breaking the 50. I'm buying a little bit more as it gets there. Here I'm trying to get long PAYX. TD prints to 74, bids to 75. Offers to 75 now, so we're still trying to have issues here. I'm just buying a little bit here, trying to play that EMA hole, right? I'm trying to play that moving average hole. I'm thinking this stock is really just consolidating this massive move here, because if it wasn't, then it would have just really had like maybe an inverted V top. It just ripped down, break the moving average from this area here already. But it's just simply trying to consolidate this nice aggressive move here. And it should be back on its way back to bidding the 83. Of course, if it doesn't, then it's going to violate the moving average. Print 76, offers below. Continue to show some bearish references here. Print 73, rebits to 73, print 72. We still have the 73 reference, rebits to 73. Back above, bidding above the 73. Now you can start to feel the stock is trying to regain strength here, as you're looking at the prints, constantly referencing the print, and then you're seeing the bids above those prints. Printing 79, bids 81, printing 80, printing 82, bidding 82, bidding 83. Prints 81 here, bids to 81. So I'm looking at the downtick prints, right, and then I'm referencing those downtick prints, and I'm seeing the bid come over the top of those downtick prints. Printing 82 there for a second, printing 83, bids above that 83. See that? Prints 87. Right, we're above the 83, right? I'm buying a little bit at a time here. Printing 86, printing 86, offering the 86. We're still at the 86 reference. Bids 88. Prints 87, offering 85. Let's see the next print. Prints 86, offering below. Prints 82. Comes in and bids the 83. Right, if the stock has sustained weakness, it'll come in, it'll offer the prints. But you're starting to see him trying to shift back up, trying to hold. Prints 82, bidding the 83, printing 82, minute ago printing 84, bidding 85, printing 87, offering 87. What's the next print? Prints 88, offers not holding the 87, so it's a good chance that it will bid the 87. Prints 86, bids 91. Prints to 92, offers to 92. Let's see the next print. Prints 91, bids to 91, bids to 92. Printing 92s here, bids 93. Printing 94s, printing 93s. Offering the 93 for a second there. Prints 91. Offers below. Let's see the next print. Immediately takes out the offer on a minus, right? And bids above that 89. That's what you want to see when you're seeing bearish references coming in. It shouldn't be sustainable. It should present an opportunity for buyers to buy at a good price if there are more buyers than sellers, and it gets taken out immediately. Then you're seeing the bid come over the top. And as I see that, I have a lot of confidence this stock is trying to trickle back up. I'm just trying to build something here. Prints 92. Reference to 92. Bids to 93. Prints 92, bids to 92. Prints 93s here. Bids to 93. Bids above the 93. Now it's wanting to go. Looks like it's trying to push that figure. Makes me buy a little bit more there. Prints to 99s. Bids 71. We're not very far from the 14 now, right? And of course we have catalyst that's backing this move up. The market is definitely thinking this is very bullish news. It's positive for TD. Prints the 03, reoffers 03. Can't hold the offer of the 03 here. It comes in and bids the 03. Now we're at the high of the day, right? And I'm buying some more. Okay. 20s now. I'm thinking maybe another 10 cents here. Maybe stock could be up $2 for the day, giving it's a $70 stock. Just trying to hold as long as I can here. Prints to 16. Stock offers down a little bit here. Stock is rallying here. It's going to pull back a little bit. Stock simply just doesn't go up without pulling back. But we should start to see some bullish reference coming in. It's printing 11 here. Continues to pull back here, right? Printing the 11s, offers the 08. Take an opportunity to buy a little bit more, I think, on the pullback. Because stock definitely made a new high today. It's definitely trying to go higher. Stock maybe just pulling back, trying to consolidate this move here from the 71 to the 20s. Then simply shift back up and go higher. It's printing the 06. Bids the 09. Now we have something to work with. 06. 06 is where it pulled back to. Couldn't go down anymore. We need to be careful at the 06. It's printing the 05. There's reprints the 05. Rebids the 06. Prints the 07. We're still at the 07 here. Hasn't offered the 07 yet. Continues to hold the 06. Continues to shifts right back. Couldn't offer that 07, 06. It shifts right back. Now we clearly have 06 as a good reference. And as it starts to shift back up off of that maybe lower high, or lower high, or sorry, a higher low, I'm buying some more off of that bounce. And now we should be gunning for the 20s and so forth. And hopefully never see the 06. I'm going to fast forward later. That's what you should be looking for here. Of course, it's coming back into 20s. I'm just simply buying some more. Trying to buy it all the way. Really thinking that the stock, it really hasn't done much. Probably can make it to 71.50s. Now in the 20s now. Trying to hold here. Took some off here. 30s now. I'm starting the unwinding process. It's very easy to do because you have so much size. Very easy. There's a huge incentive to take profit. Unlike say if you bought 300 shares and you went long at 70.99, and there's really no incentive to really take profit because you're thinking there might be more in it because the dollar value is just not large. But when you take size and you get a 26 cent move, there's a huge incentive to take profit and lock that profit in. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm unwinding here. He's printing 22. Should bid to 22 if he's trying to shift back up. Reference to 22. Reference to 22. Bids to 24. 25. Bids to 25. Offers below the 25. Offers doesn't hold below the 25 or the 25. Offers below the 25 for a second there. If you can't offer the 25, you can come in and bid it, right? Re-offers 25. Bids to 25. Very strong. You can tell it's strong. It's trying to show you weakness, but just cannot sustain. Comes over the top, rebids to 25. Here's back below the 25, but you're printing 21, bidding to 23. Push back a little bit more here, shifts right back. Prints 25, offers 24. Let's look at some more prints here. Prints 23. Let's see if it offers the 23. Offers the 23 there. Prints 22. Still trying to pull back a little bit here. Back into the teens. Print 16, bid 16. Back down. Taking off some more here. And he breaks the 06, right? Offers below the 06. I'm buying more on the pool. Okay, you see I'm buying more on this pool. So it's just right back. I'm doing this because I'm thinking it's a macro trend up. I'm going to take an opportunity to buy on the pool. Stock's right back up. As you can see, prints 13, bids 15 for a second there. Rebids to 15. I want to see him rebid to 15. Rebids to 15. 15's looking solid here. Bids above the 15 now. I want to see him rebid to 15. Rebids to 15. Bids above the 15 at the 17. I want to see him rebid to 15. Offers below the 15. Took 400 off. Took another 200 off. Stock's trying to shift off the single digits again. Let's see if it ever comes back bidding the 15. Comes back bidding the 15. Right. That move down was no different from the 83 pivot we had early, that where the stock comes in and violates the 83 and goes down to the 70s, but only makes its way back to the 83 bid. Well, we're seeing the same pattern here. It's just at a higher range. And it has to do that because if it's going to go higher, it has to return back to some previous references or previous area where we want it to hold. And it just simply becomes a violation of that, only to return back to it. That's what's meaningful about this. It returns back to where it needs to return. If it was going higher. Want him to come back and bid that 15. Then it starts to show you size here in the 17. That kind of gave it away. I knew he was going to go through the size. So it kept on coming back bidding the 15. Keeps on showing you that 17. There's no more size there at the 17. Boom. Takes it out right here. Of course, I'm buying it back as I see that. Now hopefully the 15 level will be the last. We shouldn't see it below the 15, especially after coming back above it all the time. So it needs to be taken off here, off the 15, and go higher. And there it is. '20s now. 23. Printing 23, printing 23. Should bid or offer bids to 23, bids to 26. Prints 25s, bids above the 25. Printing 29, bids to 29. Bids above the 29. 30. Of course, he's breaking out here. I'm taking the opportunity to unwind on that break. There's liquidity for me there. Of course, CAG, I'm unwinding CAG as well. Prince 31. Just continue to unwind here. Right, was printing 31 is right. Now he's bidding 34. Prince 35 is right. Now bidding 36. Offering the 35 now. Rebids to 35. Rebids to 35. Bids 36. Prince 37. Prince 33. Bids 35. Continue to see some bullish bid action. Now bidding 36. Bidding 38. Bidding 39. Pulls back a little bit here. Prints 35. Bids 38. Prints 39. Offering 38. Offering 36. Just pulling back a little bit here. Prints 36, bids to 36. Can't offer the 36, rebids to 36. Set 36 reference. Let's see if it offers 36 finally. Just unwinding the rest. And their size here at the 37. Probably if it starts to bid up, step up to bid up to maybe 34, 35, 36, up against the 37 size here, it's probably going to whack it out. I think the stock did manage to make its way up to 72 for the day, but it took the entire day to do that. Alright, this is an execution video for December the 21st, 2010.